You like me dancing to the things you do.
Yeah. I can't. Wait, why am I here?
Return to Orea's retreat.
Is it really not a way to fulfill? There's gotta be.
You're supposed to go up.
She's so fucking cute. Hello. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
I'm alright.
That's good. Are you in the car?
What?
Are you driving?
No.
Oh, it sounds like you in the car.
Nope.
No, we're just right next to a highway.
Gotcha.
What do you think of this picture?
I like that. You just automatically like broadcast.
Mm-hmm. I don't want anything to get missed. Coda. I love you, bitch. I like that I can just say that now and then you instantly do that.
I love it so much, it's funny. I need to send y'all one of my
All of my interactions with Aurea were...
One of your favorite what?
I'm gonna send y'all one of my favorite vines.
Oh yeah? Do it.
Yeah.
recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the Bane's attacks.
I need a cheeseburger. No meat, no cheese, no bun. Just let it
I will
I need
speak
a
of this
taco.
to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a
No
wounded
meat,
scout.
no cheese, no bun.
Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
And one more of my favorite vines, because this is all
Aloy's
the ones
here.
that are constantly in my brain.
That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again.
I don't know why I don't think it's so funny.
Come closer, Aloy.
Oh yeah. Girl, that's a booty hole.
Girl, that's a booty hole. Not a hole, Keisha.
A valve.
Valve. Girl, that's a booty hole. Eat your food.
We have much to discuss. Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise,
What?
it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly,
You meant a lot to Aurea.
once I understood Aurea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship.
Uh-huh.
She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group.
Uh-huh.
Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them.
Damn.
Yet I did not comprehend that the depth
They
of
were.
Araya's compassion for me would lead to
Trading off on
self-sacrifice.
Whacking
Although
off
I
on
do
trade,
fear
that's just...
non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes, I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron and took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the
Metro
project,
School Bus.
reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements
If I knew
of
we
the
were gonna
main
watch Metro School
facility,
Bus, I was having a
I predict Caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Well, that's because Narnia
How
is
is Aratak
based on the
He
Bible.
is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences
Creation.
of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I
I'm
believe this
surprised
will
that
lead to
a Bible
catharsis,
school even
a
has
process
this
I
class.
am eager to experience.
Probably just because they have to do certain curriculum.
It was all like Christian based. Like when I tell you all those books like have like a
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes, I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia
got
received
pressure
some
in
kind of
the
signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
Believe me, Cyan. So do I. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers and look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
Do you know what happened to your colleague, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
So in the old world, This land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction
The
elsewhere.
AI was designed to prevent
Unfortunately,
Yellowstone
the
from erupting.
sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Araya's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan.
Which is why it needed an emotional response. Because people die when volcanoes.
Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Did you just say crepe?
Yeah, there was the security chief built a bunch of drones, and they never actually had to do like a military level response to security threats. So he would just spend his time watching apart from the drones' cameras. The AI said he seemed to enjoy his, basically saying he got off on the I once downloaded an app that basically had connection to all like public cameras and like actually I don't know if some of it was legal, but it had like cameras in it.
She came back. Put a little bit of water in it.
Coda.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world?
Coda?
They could just make you.
Yes,
You there?
in many forms, from simple personal
pickles?
assistants to industrial monitoring stations
You like
to
eating pickles?
military-grade conflict planners.
I prefer them like
And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual
like-
and emotional
like whole
capabilities
pickles?
were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies
Little
and
pickles are
machine
called
programming
gherkins.
are both built upon sets of
Gherkins?
rules, Aloy.
Mm-hmm. The little ones are called gherkins.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore
Gherkins,
Farrow,
also known as baby
CEO
pickles
of
or
Farrow
miniature
Automated
cucumbers, are
Systems?
usually 1 to
That's
2 inches long.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor. But he made
So
machines.
Gherkins are
robots, war
a phallic
robots.
representation of
His
micropenises.
corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before
I bet
this
someone
pivot,
would be mad if you
Mr.
called their
Farrow
dick a
spearheaded
Gherkin.
initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
So Pharaoh was a piece of shit or not?
Yeah.
So he probably only fronted things to save the world to make himself look good.
His motivation was money. He created the machines that destroyed the world.
Yes, but before he started doing war stuff,
He
backed
he
a
did
bunch of projects that were like saving the world.
Yeah, he did a lot of stuff that was saving the world, and then he realized there was money in robotics in the military.
So
More
he started
money.
out with good intentions.
Mm-hmm. And then he got corrupted by capitalism. And he felt so bad about what he did that he took away people's knowledge. Because he felt like the knowledge was the issue instead of the greed. He felt like the fact that he knew how to do it was the reason that...
I'm trying to figure out if Elon Musk is going to be Ted Farrow or Elizabeth Sobek.
I think he's going to be Ted Farrow.
I don't know. He
What up, what up?
He is trying to protect knowledge and freedom of speech, so. But who dat? Who dat? Who would it be? Treaders? Junior?
I don't like this.
Who would say what up, what up? Either Star?
It's either Treaders or Junior.
What CH all ninjas doing?
It's Junior.
What?
It's Junior.
What did he say?
I don't know, something about ninjas. Come on. What y'all ninjas doing? Eating pickles?
You gotta eat this one so that I don't have to look at it anymore.
We like them pickles. She said, fuck no.
And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field.
Aloy
One
is
of the
pretty
greatest
hot.
scientists of her age.
I got me a screwdriver set for my birthday. I can take apart Xbox and Switch controllers now, yay.
But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
Oh, nice! I forgot it was your birthday. Happy birthday! I think it's late now. It would have been your birthday on Thursday.
I don't know.
No, I streamed Thursday. Your birthday was Friday. So happy birthday again. I knew I would forget. That's why I gave you the happy birthday on stream. Getting tools is one of the best fucking gifts that anyone can get. Tools are fantastic. I was always a tinkerer, and as a kid, we didn't really have tools around the house. When I finally got like tool sets, I was ecstatic.
Yeah, you got it, and the birthday brisket was delicious.
Hell yeah.
Coda.
Sadly, you had to cook your own
What was
birthday
the old
brisket.
world like?
In that,
Right.
The way it
in
used to
that
be.
last
I had
photo
little
you sent,
exposure
you
to
look
the
like
wider world,
an emo
Aloy.
teenage boy.
Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a
Same
trade
in that
unit.
both of them.
A concerted effort to recover
In
from
that other
global
one, you
upheaval
literally look like
and
me when I
incalculable
had that
loss
color
of life.
hair.
Oh, I've got the little screwdriver to adjust the amp
beginning
gain.
an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
There's a specific screwdriver to adjust an amp.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So, there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced, and
Is it
millions
something more than
perished,
just a
as
flathead
much
figure?
as 20% of the global population.
I like the costume.
Until the clawback.
When were those pictures from?
Because it was a wish list purchase, I did post a video showing what I got.
Okay, so I can say you're hot. I can say you're hot without being a weirdo.
She would have been.
Well, yeah, I would have been 17.
Oh. Never mind. Okay, but like in a not weird way, you look hot. There you go.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one
I
of
like
dozens
emo
of
styles.
ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades.
Oh, you posted a video on your YouTube
It
channel?
seems my assessment was premature.
Boom, not from Wish, but an Amazon wish list, if that helps.
I would hope not from Wish.
I was gonna make the one. Don't ask any questions.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly.
I zoomed in
Yes.
and I'm gonna screenshot this because this is fantastic.
What's the picture?
Yeah, I won't get stickers from Wish.
The onesie
I'll
picture
overpay and wait
is
3 months
some
for
dirt that
printed
I
out
have on you for
paper.
the rest of your life.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
I still have that one I think in my closet. It's a raccoon. I'll be hiding. I'm gonna coffee and swap people in the wine. There we go.
Don't Gamora and Frog look similar? Gamora's just darker.
I mean, I guess in the way that all cats of that breed look almost identical.
You have to tell them you were made by the Old Ones. That you're not any kind of spirit. It's the only way they can start to learn about how things really are.
I see. Do you believe that I misled Aurea?
No. Not in any way that mattered.
She perished believing she was preserving the blue light of her beliefs.
Maybe. But what she really wanted to preserve was you.
I see. I will follow
Coda,
your
that's a
advice.
picture of me.
Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world?
That picture
I
of
may be
the
able to
person in the
provide
green
further
shirt is me.
insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Hartok. See how he's doing.
Yeah, I was 11.
What? Wait, I need to see that again.
That's me at 11 years old. You don't like it?
Nope.
My Aunt Sarah...
I mean, you're cute, but no, I don't like it.
My Aunt Sarah insisted on doing my makeup.
My chieftain.
That's the part I think I don't
Just-
like. I hate when kids have makeup on. I
I
fucking
wondered if you thought...
hate it.
Yeah,
But
also,
if I
like,
never
the
come
fact
along
that you
the
can
way
tell
Lance
that I
did.
fucking hate
If
it.
you'd never come along.
I was wearing her shirt.
You look
would
very
have
uncomfortable,
marched
and
like kin to our
most kids
deaths.
in makeup do, whether it be for
Araya
like the physical feeling of
would be
makeup or
alone.
just not wanting to wear makeup.
And the
but
spirit she
kids
sacrificed
in
so
makeup
much
is
for would be
the
lost.
ugliest, most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Either way,
Unless the kid wants
I
to
would
wear
not
it.
have been able to protect
Even then, I mean, it's their choice, but I still fucking hate it. I don't even like adults in makeup. I think, like, some makeup is okay, but I don't know.
That'd be-
I've actually bought a few sticker packs from Wish. They're not that bad. It depends on, some of them are kind of shitty, but they can be alright. I mean, it's cool that you get like 50 stickers for $1.
Don't I look like Silas in this photo?
I was literally just thinking that.
Because of her, we destroyed the cauldron, forced
Yeah,
out
that's
the daemon,
me at
and
about a
saved
year
the
old.
spirit. She understood what had to be done.
Yes. And I failed to
So
listen.
You
who's
didn't fail.
Silas
A
is,
shaman should
sperm-
always
Yeah.
have the ear of their chieftain.
He doesn't look like me at all.
Yet I
He
turned her
does.
away,
He's got
my
your
own
fucking
sister.
eyes.
He doesn't even have my eyes. What the fuck?
was
is
He's
he
got
doing?
your
foolish.
lips too.
But she knew
Yes,
better.
he does.
He does not look like me.
He does look
Though
like
I
He
you.
does
grieve
not
for
look
her
like me. He could be
passing.
anyone's kid.
When
At
he was
last I
smaller,
truly
he
know
looked
she
just
was.
like that fucking
And why
picture
the
of your
spirit was so
father.
important.
He does not look like
For
me.
He
so
does look
long
like
she
you.
told
Literally
me.
everyone says
Come to
he
think
looks
of it,
like
Only
he
you.
you
kinda
could
looks
have
like
heard
the
it,
man.
brother.
We've never
Now
even
I
seen the man.
understand.
You
There's
fucking
something else,
nerd.
isn't there?
I
Coda,
can't stay
does
here all
Silas
the
look
time.
like me?
And where I'm going, Warwick can't follow.
Like Sam said, all things through the eyes mainly.
Besides,
Yeah, he does not
I
look
already
like
had a
me.
chieftain before me.
Yeah, but bright eyes doesn't mean anything.
A strong one.
He doesn't have the same color eyes as me.
His eye
A
shape is
wiser
the same
one.
as yours.
For the path
And his
we
eyes
share.
have green in them.
He could very well not be my
The
kid.
His
daemon
eyes
is
are the
gone.
color that Bradley's
there's
were
much
before
Speaking
they
of
turned
stickers,
green this
somebody asked me where I got my Kenwood sticker from.
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt.
I had a Kenwood sticker. Remember, I put it
They're
upside down on
practically
my back
Banuka.
window. Silas does not look like me.
Yes, he does.
It would seem your
He
time on
does.
the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak,
He does not
Cyan,
look like me.
Hephaestus.
He does too.
Yeah.
Very
There's probably
interesting.
a good reason.
He does look
The
like
signal
you,
that we're
and he
paying
is
for
yours.
Hephaestus too,
Okay, whatever.
and unleash them on the world. His minds on their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life, abhorrent life, transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding.
Everyone tries to be nice, and they're like, yeah, he
Whatever they are, they're still out
he
there.
has
both want to
some
Kind of
your
mutual, then.
features, I guess.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful,
He
creative,
does,
driven.
though.
He does.
Won't stop
He
building
does.
hunter killers, which means that
Who's
someday
his sperm
we'll
donor?
maybe
You.
stop it.
We.
I don't believe that.
Gets there
He
first.
doesn't fucking look like
Hephaestus
me.
wasn't the only thing I
He
learned about
is
in the
yours.
Conference. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you...
I'll get it fucking naked. I'll take you on here.
Okay.
The boy will grow into his head soon enough.
You know, go on, Murray. So he can say, "You are not the father."
He will say, "You are the father."
And I'll say,
Quick way down.
bitch. I don't know what I'll say.
How old do you think I was?
16?
Mm-mm.
Oh wait, I gotta use deductive reasoning. Yeah, no, fucking 15. 14. Somewhere between 12 and 16. That's my guess.
I was 14.
Okay. So,
Why do I have all these pictures of me looking like
okay, hi there. Why are there so demonic?
Oh, I don't know.
Bruh. Come on now.
It's over. Fight's
Yes.
I'd love that. I hate that. I wore that same pair of Skechers, slip-on Skechers, until I couldn't find them in my size. Like, literally every time I had Mom bought me the exact same pair of shoes just in my new size. Because I didn't like trying on shoes, and I found ones that I liked, and as long as they had them in my size, I just got the same pair of shoes.
makes this a little easier.
Do you know which one is me? Yeah, in the Spider-Man shirt. I still have that shirt. Yeah, it was because I was an ancestor in the Adams Family musical at my school. I feel like so Mama Hannah said to me in Gala, she said, "Give me your best ghoul look." I don't think that Gala did a very good job. Like, he just looks weird. Meanwhile, I look straight up like a zombie. And that was after a show too. We were taking Caleb home, but we stopped to get McDonald's to keep him away from his home for as long as possible because his mother was abusive. That very day, actually, we went to pick him up to take him to rehearsal, and his mom had kicked him out of the house at 5 in the morning. It was really cold outside, and all he had on was his underwear. We actually were late to showing up because we went back to and then when we got to the school, there was a police officer there because his mom had called the cops and said he ran away. Which she did to both of his older brothers over and over and over again, where they get in a fight, she kicked them out, and then she called the cops on him to get him brought back to the house. Until they moved in with his father. And he was the only boy left in the house. He has 2 kids. And his mom treated him like shit, especially because he was 1-inch Christian. And she was fucking crazy. We did what we could do, but there's not much you can do when someone's underage and they're not being the state's not likely to take someone away for emotional and psychological abuse alone.
I just realized that Junior said the boy will grow into his head because he's making a fucking big head joke because I got a big fucking head.
And one of these.
I got 2 big heads.
Yay, you destroyed the Middle Age AT-AT.
I got 2 big heads.
Oh my god.
Man. Middle-aged AT-AT. Did that say AT-AT? The AT-AT. Does anyone refer to AT-ATs as AT-ATs?
Yes.
Why am I never original? Fire? Why the fuck would I want to do that?
What?
That's amazing. Google girl can say AT-AT.
AT-AT. AT-AT.
Dog! I like dog. Kota, do you like the picture of me spray painting a trans flag?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, the final... It took me so long to get the drip right. Because I wanted the spray paint to drip so it looked like the flag was melting.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Because I wanted it to have the black line all the way around and still...
That's the graffiti part?
Yeah.
You fucking asshole, get away from me. Bitch. Ass. Motherfucker.
This is one of my favorite pictures of me and I'm tiny in it.
See.
I'm right there wearing shorts and knee-high socks and Converse. I miss my Converse, they fell apart. I also miss those shorts. This outfit is awesome.
Yes. Dude, come on.
The somebody's picture of this.
There we go. That's a trampoline. That might have been my fucking target here. So any of the claws can just like make the ground make shit, which I don't really understand.
Maybe they're doing they stomp. That's the only thing.
All I know is I need to put on my fire suit.
Two new members in the last 2 days. One of them had to open the one that I approved today, they didn't write on a piece of paper, but they used Snapchat to take a picture. So I it was proof that they did it because they screenshotted it.
That mofo just threw a Hadouken at you. Ha, it used its ass as a shield. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
I wish I could use my ass as a shield. Coda. I love you. I love you. I said I love you. I ain't scared of you, bitch. I'm gonna have to do a lot more damage than that, bitch.
Now they're hunting me.
I still can't get over the fact that people commented on my collar video and were like, kink in the presence of non-consenting people is consent. I'm like, it's a piece of leather. Like, I feel like I can't tell if they're like kinksters who just aren't educated, or if they're people who just hear kinksters talk about how you shouldn't do it in front of non-consenting people and use it as like a way to
be a shit,
berate people. I don't understand. Like, they either have a very fundamental misunderstanding, or they have no understanding at all, and they're just using shit they hear to try and incriminate someone. It's like, yeah, so like you don't go like wearing a fucking vibrator in public and make it super fucking known. You don't fucking, you know, like there's things you don't do in front of people, but like genuinely it's okay to wear a fucking article of clothing.
This is great.
It's the difference between wearing a collar in public and then like wearing a collar, full dog outfit, full like harness, pup hood, collar with a leash, and someone's like walking you around while you're on all fours.
That's too much.
That's too far in public. But like a collar, possibly even a hood, like I don't really see an issue with the hood. Is if you're not like being sexual, I don't see why anyone would have an issue with a pup hood. Like, it's just a fucking dog mask.
Yeah.
But like, it's really more about your actions than it is your attire.
Mm-hmm. Daddy. So this guy's writing a musical about the Odyssey.
Why does this look like Farquaad?
I don't know, but this is one of the. They're doing an audition for Hera right now for the concept album.
Okay.
And I love this. I love this snippet of the song that he's asking people. So Athena is giving her Hera reasons why Hera should help Odysseus. And Hera's like, there are so many fucking.
Should I audition
for Hera?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. A guy won for a female role on the concept album like a while ago. So.
I mean, I have a.
You just have to do the character justice. That's all.
I have an androgynous enough face. I won't shave my beard for it though.
It's the voice.
Oh.
Because it's just an album.
Oh.
It's a concept album so that he can get a producer to be able to get it on stage. So they listen to the music first. Producers do typically, just to see what they think. They'll read the script, they'll listen to the music, and then you can do auditions for the stage. So, I like it.
Look how many shards I have.
Release him. 29,000? Holy baloney.
Holy baloney.
This is an excellent question. Thank you so much for asking. So Epic is a completely self-musical 40 full-length songs. The 40 songs are divided into 2 acts with 20 songs in each act. On top of that, each act is divided into sagas, which are essentially just chapters. Act 1 is about 1 hour and 9 minutes long, with 5 individual sagas. The Troy Saga, which has songs 1 through 5.
Oh, it's fully sung. There's no speaking parts in this musical.
Should I get this, Warbow? I have a pretty good one. I don't know. I mean, I might as well have them all, but...
I mean, I don't see why not. What's the Werrick Chieftain? Do you have that one?
Where?
The Werrick Chieftain?
Yeah. That's the only one I have. I don't really use anything other than my, like, shield armor now.
Yeah.
I don't really see a point, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's been a misunderstanding. We never came here to steal. And now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure. So long as we live.
The song is Odysseus talking to the, to no one. This is him talking to, no one. Do you know the myth?
No, and I don't want to right now. I don't have to wait. Damn. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, bro. Wait, so... Where's my other Warbow? Right here. So... 108, 64... Base is 30.
Actually, Odysseus was no one.
Wow. The Lodge Warbow is basically useless now. Just remind me later, okay? Just remind me later.
One of these things again.
Why? Is that a fucking glitch or something? Sometimes whenever I'm pulling the bow back, if I jump, it restarts the fucking thing. I literally hate that sound so much.
Why?
Like the insinuation that you can just do that on command. You really believe that? You really
Someone said,
that's
I really don't want to be this person, but for the most part, people tend to associate on command. It tends to be a symptom of something bigger. And I'm not here trying to be like, oh, you have but for those of us who cannot do it on command and struggle to not be that way, we can't choose.
Thank you. I think it's fucking bullshit. It seems like a fucking attention. Or using this, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I mean,
that's not something you can just do.
You can space out on command.
But that's not the same thing.
Yeah, but some people think it is.
That doesn't make it right.
Dissociation feels uncomfortable for me. It feels like my head is like, I feel like a bobblehead. And my hands feel like I'm feeling it right now. But my hands feel like they're fucking the size of Mickey Mouse gloves. Proportionally, like I feel like a Mickey Mouse character.
My hands will feel switched. Like
yes. Oh my god. I get the big hands feeling and the switched hands feeling at the same time. Oh shit. Sucks fucking. So I don't know why so many people want it.
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that people. A lot of people at that time like. That's why I never really liked the videos that you did because it seems like a lot of people just asking for it. It seems like they're making light of or like glorifying what a lot of people do.
Well, I like when people joke about their own struggle.
Joking is one thing, but when people like videos like that and videos will go like when it seems like it's not legitimate, it's just
Yeah,
really like struggle. It's just
there are a lot of people with Tourette's on the app though that only show it because of the fact that they want to normalize it.
That's kind of different also though, because it's one thing if you're making a TikTok and it happens anyway. It's another thing when you're like trying to make it happen.
Yeah, there's a guy that he's got ADHD.
I get the fun ones where it's like, oh, I'm gonna try to cook knowing that I'm gonna have
eggs are a trigger for most people with Tourette's, which I think is really funny. Like, most people with Tourette's, you cannot hand them a raw egg. It is a bad idea. Because they will throw it. Or smash it on their head or something. Or just drop it. And a big thing about Tourette's is seeing other people tick will cause you to gain it. Basically, their disease copies other people's without them wanting to, like, or their brain will create tics based on stuff that the person sees a lot.
It's not that I think disassociation is bad for everyone that has the issue. But I just think that the idea that you can just do it whenever you want is kind of stupid, because for people who actually have issues with it, it just happens to them against their will in the worst possible moments. And then you have people who are like doing nothing that time, and it's like, oh, just dissociate right now. It's like, okay, that's...
Sometimes it goes for me full on to where I just stare off into space and I'm just gone.
Because I don't feel like it's just one of those things where you can be like, okay, just gonna do that now. Like,
some people can, but the vast majority of people can't.
I don't think they can though. I mean, I've never met anyone who said they could. The only time I've seen people doing it is on TikTok. And it just doesn't... 2 fire claws. Oh, 2 fire... Bro.
You've killed 2 out of 5.
Okay, well, not 2 at a fucking time.
This show called Facing Malin is pretty damn good. It's got lots of highlights of his neighborhood.
really like that this that these rules have the bullet no longer get more powerful, but I really hate the fact that they have. Hold on. Even when it's but
Thanks. 2 of us, 2 of them. More of a fair fight.
Their numbers are much depleted, thanks to you. We shall end this threat
Oh, I didn't know it
and
was
keep
our
Cyan safe. I don't fully understand everything she speaks of,
Dakota.
but I can listen. Perhaps even learn.
Take care of each other.
Coda.
Farewell.
I love you, babe. Nolan is pretty damn good. It's got lots of highlights and no hitters. There's no hitters. Oh, Nolan Ryan? That's cool. It's a drama? It's a drama about Nolan Ryan? Hey Coda, how you feeling? How you feeling about tonight? A little risky? I mean, too risky to chance it, or just risky enough? Okay. It partially makes it even better, but,
I hate these videos.
what is it?
Is it reversed? Like... I don't understand.
No, it's not reversed. They have magic matches that light like that.
More like a documentary with him, his wife, his kids, George Bush, and why he stayed in Texas when he could have
I used
played
to
as
try
a
to do
Yankee
shit
in
like
New
this
Yo.
all the time as a kid.
Okay, well here, let me show you something.
I wanted to start fires with my mind.
Alright, let's see how far away this thing can be and still light this match.
That was a much bigger flame than she got. Maybe a laser?
It could be a laser.
Powered laser? Wouldn't we see that?
I mean, there's obviously an explain it, but I'm fairly certain that there's matches that light just like on a timed thing. I don't exactly know how, but
see.
What do you like about corn? What do you like about corn?
Oda. It's Colin.
Okay, what you
The
got?
name of him, his wife, his kids, George Bush, and why he stayed in Texas when he could have played as a Yankee. Huh. That actually sounds interesting. I bet any team would have taken him, huh? Are you sleepy, Coda?
Whoa, Nolan was a better pitcher in his 4 zeros than he was in his 2 zeros.
Not a lot. He was a better pitcher in his 40s than he was his 20s? Huh. I should know more about Nolan Ryan. There's a lot of people saying that she dips the end of the matches in Drano, and the acid reacts with the sulfate in the match, and once it dries, it ignites.
I was supposed to change Silas's diaper after I gave him his bottle several hours ago. And he had a very heinous diaper that was so full of, like, liquid shit. That was fresh. He had freshly shit. That when I opened the fucking diaper, it spilled out the side.
Gross.
Onto Bradley's sheets, so they're gonna have to be washed.
Silas, you need to be put into a meat grinder.
And now I have to find him clothes.
Silas, you want to go in the meat grinder? You want to go? Hey, Silas. You want to go in a meat grinder? Sounds like a yes to me.
Daddy. Also, I don't know how the fuck your mom got that shirt on him, because it would not come off, and he started fucking crying because of how hard it was to get around off of his head.
When you just took off?
Yeah.
When did my mom put a shirt on him?
The shirt that he's wearing, your mom put on him whenever he was at her house. I don't know how she got it on, because he's got a giant fucking head.
It's corn. It's corn. It's corn. It's corn.
Also, I don't know where his fucking diaper cream is, so I couldn't put it on him. I've got no clue where his diaper cream is, so I couldn't put it on him even though he's got a bleeding diaper rash from that shit.
Damn. Did he shit lava? Or acid?
It fucking looks like it.
He averaged 9 strikeouts per 9 innings when he was younger. From 3.9 from 4.6 he averaged 1.0 per 9 innings.
Nolan Ryan. Man. He was a beast. I had a book of Nolan Ryan cards. I had like 58 Nolan Ryan cards. Some of them like super original. And I don't know where it is now.
So I have to find him clothes, so I'm gonna put him on the couch with you. Because he likes watching this game. Hopefully he doesn't cry.
Corn, a big lump of knobs. It's got the juice.
He struck out Hank Aaron 4 times.
Can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. Oh boy! Oh boy!
He's got like holes, so he's happy. I don't understand how he got shirt. Are you matching? You're matching? Can I have that, please? No, Silas, not duck. Fuck. Say fuck. Say fuck. Say fuck. Say fuck. We don't want to get Silas to cry, okay? Hey, do you want to talk to Junior on the stream? Or do you not care? You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? Say hi. Say it loud. Hi. Say hi.
Hello.
Hey.
It's food. He says, when you give me things, they're sour. And don't taste good. He don't trust you.
Hey, Silas. Here.
He doesn't trust you.
Here.
It's okay, baby. Is he having trouble getting a bite off? Do you like the pickle? He dropped it. He dropped it. Here.
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
Do you like it?
Coda. Coda. I wish you were right here so we could, like, squeeze that booty. Yeah, let me squeeze that booty. Gotta squeeze it. Gotta
Okay,
squeeze it. Gotta squeeze it.
Come on. Come on. Bite harder. He likes them.
He likes them?
Yeah, his teeth just aren't strong enough to bite through the skin. Just bite.
Fire shock freeze. Look at this thing.
No, I'm not giving you more. I'm trying to get it off your chin. I just went to try and get some pickle off of his chin, and he tried to bite my fingers because he thought I was giving him more food. Daddy.
What?
I had my hand like this, and he grabbed my hand and opened it to see if there was more pickle in it. And then he looked at me super disappointed when there was nothing and shoved my hand away.
I guess I need... Fire shock freeze.
sling.
Well, there's a sling that does
Going down
explosive stuff,
fast.
and then there's one that does like freeze, shock, and fire.
Honestly, both of them.
Like, I don't know the name of it, and I don't know where to get it. Is it just the Shadow of Carja sling?
Yeah.
That's the best sling? Seriously? That thing fucking blows. There's gotta be a better fucking sling.
No, you're just supposed to improve it with things. The blast sling that you've got is the best sling in the game. A lot of people opt to just use the blast sling. The other one is good for like getting elemental damage out. Specifically ice.
Yeah, well the problem is I have this modification that's really nice, but I can't put it on anything.
Why? What does it go on?
I don't know, something that has fire, shock, and freeze. I thought I could put it on my warbow because it has freeze and shock, but it's not there.
What weapon has fire, shock, and
It's gonna be that sling.
If Ikri's not coming back,
She'll be back. She never falters.
but if she has,
A Werak chieftain from the Nora. Strange omens. What do you make of it, Shaman?
My thoughts on this are clouded. I must take in the smoke of burnt wires to clear them.
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
A test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier in the Knife Trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
the day of my interview.
Go take a shower. How long does he need to be out here?
He doesn't. I just needed to change his diaper and change his clothes. He can go to bed.
I mean, I don't...
What about the two who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life.
You want to try this?
Death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not,
You wanna try
the
this?
White Teeth mark their attempt.
How generous.
No. No. You want Daddy to hold you?
Come on.
You gonna play with Daddy?
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angry. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
And make it quick.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
I like the story where he got in a fight with that dude. Guerrera, I think was the name. Or I think it was Guerrera. Look.
Machine's quick. thin air. Just what the moment
Man, all my baseball cards are just gone. I have no clue where they are.
Bandits cower at Stone Yield because they are too afraid to face it.
What? No way. You're crazy.
Inatut.
You're crazy.
As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopalot. Am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favorite! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
It's way too late to headbutt me up that loud. Code. Hi. What? Yeah, I know.
You took Artok's mantle.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. If even my chieftain accepts it, it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
When our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was a solution. To fight for its honor and win, they'd call on me. Or, when they needed someone to lose, for appearances, I could do that too. Now when Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me. I have become my Werak's shame.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
That is what I do best.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man?
Of course. For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now!
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. None can take a punch, a fall better than I can. Until this time, I was too drunk. We were grappling. He clapped my ears. I took one last swing as I went down, but not a killing blow. It can't have been.
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the Werak?
From warmth, march me up the slopes of the
Why are you
cloud shield,
yelling,
leave
bro?
me stripped and exposed.
That's awful.
If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the
Why are
law.
you yelling,
It
bro?
must be accepted.
It's still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't fight a mountain.
I'll be honest. You haven't got a good defense in it.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow and agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the Horn gives a call from my exile.
The Mad Sun King put us through. We were meant to trust the
So we have a wrongfully accused
What can I do
man.
for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed.
That's original.
I finally met some Banuk, keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. You know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So, I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Are you crazy? I think you're crazy.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these three. Just two youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these three?
You want to go to bed?
But hammer to steel is not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a Snapmaw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Okay, buddy.
Sakura sleeps up there, clinging to the cliff face. She won't come down until the caving is finished.
I heard. Aratak told me about Araya.
I'm sorry, Naltuk.
No apologies. Aratak said that in the end, she was filled with the blue light. She got what she always wanted, didn't she? Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. And then I remember. The only guidance I'll receive is my own. Which will have to be good enough. There's much to do.
The Fireclaws. Aratak asked me to help hunt them down.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful for it. My scouts have tracked them across the cut.
I'd like to think you're right, Naltuk. About Araya getting what she wanted.
I'm sure she did. All her victories. Surviving the Karja, communing with the spirit, defeating the daemon. Every goal she ever set for herself, she accomplished. And in the end, she was rewarded with the blue light itself. The songs say that our bodies are poor vessels for the light. Our hearts are too dark. But at least for a moment, before she passed, I hope she felt what it was like to be part of it.
You don't sound like you trust yourself to take Araya's place.
Oraya inspired. Whatever we encountered, the new machines, the slaughter at Thunder's Drum, we knew we would endure, because she had endured worse. I don't know that I have her confidence. Trust is earned, Aloy. Even in oneself.
You earned Araya's trust, didn't you? She believed you were up to this. And so do I.
Do you?
I wouldn't have said it if I hadn't meant it.
I suppose I'd better live up to your expectations.
I've already found the fire claws in Altuk. It's over.
That's it then. That's the last of the daemon's work washed away. The last notes of Araya's song sung. The Cut is a safer place to live because of what you've accomplished. And now it's time to start anew.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
As are we all, Aloy. Thank you.
They say Meridian is a place where every need is met. No wonder the Carja are so delicate.
Gross. You nasty motherfucker. You almost threw up.
I heard it was Innoquit's fist that split the Carja
Yeah,
skull.
I'm not playing with you, bro. You throw up on me? You throw up on me, you're definitely going in a meat grinder. Most definitely. The meat grinder for you, my friend. Nope, can't have that.
Scrabbling a bit. I think I found one of the hunters.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so. Damn. They need metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do. I've got it!
Come on, give me
a real challenge.
Silas, we just got 60% health added to it. Nah, bro. Nah.
An Outlander. Chieftain of a Werak. It's stranger in the cut than I thought.
You're telling me.
You fight well. I am a Kree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. My leg. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. And they came in search of a homeland. Some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a Tonak, which led them up into Banor. Well, that's the story I learned.
She looks like she has Batman ears.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banor. Not so many great ones left now. I would go willing. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly.
Alright, bedtime.
The law of survival.
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the
No,
law.
because all you keep doing is screaming at me. So go to bed. No, because all you do is scream. You can't stay out here any longer. I don't want you out here. Go. Silas.
Come.
Silas.
Up.
Silas. 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 Silas.
Look at Daddy.
Go to bed. Silas. Silas. Silas.
You gotta go to bed.
Go to bed. I need me some Batman ears. I kind of had one that looked like Batman ears. I don't want those stupid ass plants. Come on, bro. I'm too tired.
That's where we're...
Coda. Are you sleeping? Coda. 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 Are you sleeping?
Kota
Coda. I think she's sleeping. Okay, my phone has 14% barter.
We're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things. But it won't have her.
Not if we can help it. More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed. There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. It gets easier the more you do it.
Ain't nothing like pimping.
Keep it up! Scrappers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles!
Don't you know?
That's the chick who played Fennec in the Book of Boba Fett, isn't it? Sounds like her.
There is a very good chance that abortion is going to be illegal across the entire United.
Stay down! Will against metal.
Has already put November. And showing that Republicans
fucking Republicans getting so many votes.
But if Biden vetoes the abortion ban, then it probably will still go into effect because Congress can overrule his veto. By getting...
I mean, all we can hope is that the Republicans...
I'm gonna have to do my registration as soon as we move to
Scorchers now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Because... Let me see when election is. We might be able to vote
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander.
Maybe we could see if
You
we
brought
can
her here,
find one
Ikari?
of those people
You think I
who
went to the Nora homelands to
will
find a
let you use
spear
their
to
vote.
drive between us?
'Cause I'm assuming if no one does,
deal
they just don't
is
vote.
mine, and mine
Because
alone.
they wouldn't vote anyway.
I will survive.
So they're like,
Which would you rather
if you
keep
can't
if I
vote,
might?
reach out to me and I'll vote
Your
for
leg
you.
or
Alright,
your
well,
pride?
ask around.
Because I think you're gonna have
I
to
don't
choose.
really know where to even start to look, but...
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But I
Is that
vowed
legal?
you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
Giving your vote to someone?
Yeah. You can decide who to
I will
vote
go
for
back.
any way that you wish.
Alone.
So you can just walk into a meeting and be like, who do you want me to vote
No.
for? First person to say something wins.
Let me do this. Please. Let her.
Mylen, I hope you can forgive me someday. I never accepted your help.
So tomorrow is the deadline to
Is the
register
Werak
to
you
vote
should ask for forgiveness.
or submit changes to your voter registration to be able to vote in this upcoming election.
I didn't care about the
Tomorrow
Werak.
is the deadline to register to vote or submit changes to your voter registration to be able to vote in this upcoming election.
Okay. So you can just do it here?
I don't know if I can still do it here after we've moved.
She'll understand.
We
saved her life.
I can ask
You don't
Hannah
know the
if
Bannock
she
very
knows
well,
a lot
Aloy.
about this, but
Okay, I don't think
have
that you
so
don't
many
get to
ways
vote
to
just
express
because
a
you
grudge.
move in the middle of an election.
And only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way.
Surely
I don't
that's not
belong
how it
with
works.
them.
That means anyone
Who
in
left
the
her to
middle of a
die,
move wouldn't be able to vote.
and I don't belong with Ikri.
Can homeless
I'll find a
people not
crack in
vote?
this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it.
an address.
And the
What?
ice can keep it
I mean,
forever.
they can, but it's
What
hard
should
to
I
get
tell
the
them?
voter's registration
Werak.
That I
when you
found,
don't have an address.
and that she
Well, you do have an
endured.
address, so what's the...
Will you?
Or you might just put the new address. Do they, like, send you a piece of paper that confirms it? You hear me?
What?
What if you just put the new address?
I should be able to update it. I just have to get it updated.
You don't have to, like, prove it in any way, do you?
I don't know if you have to prove it. but
Even if you do, it would probably just be like a letter that they send you.
Yeah.
And you could probably just get that from them.
But tomorrow's the day. Not today. Like, today's the 10th. Monday the 10th. Tuesday the 11th is the deadline.
So... maybe you should look into that tomorrow.
Gotta go to a voter registration office.
Oh, yeah.
Even if I cared to travel south, I'd not get much further than the Grave Horde. That place.
None of the stuff.
Mylen has returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
You put her through this ordeal. She gave up everything for your rules. She refused aid, just like you taught her. Walked back on a ruined leg. Left a friend behind. She passed the test. That's my word. Are you questioning it?
My coldness to bring forth such heat? It must be the truth you speak.
The White Teeth shall accept her.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's... gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
The song has kept me company in your absence.
Oh, wait. 5 skill points. All skills then. What the fuck? Oh. Wait, learn all available skills. No. That's weird. Sam. I just got an achievement for all skills learned, but I haven't learned 3 of them.
That's weird.
Maybe it doesn't count these over here. Maybe they're different.
What's that one right there that you don't have on that? You still don't have the machine repair one?
I don't even ride my mount at all. Alright, Junior. It's been real. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. It's fucking time for work. See you around.